I am now semi-informed on the existence of a game called Duet Night Abyss. This seems like the perfect chance to check it out. Just want to check out the trailer. So we're going to start with the first trailer, Until the Dawn.
The deity who weaves all things.
Okay.
Draws time with her left hand and twists life in her right. Amidst the helix of destiny she spun, what visions hath thou seen?
Pan Studio.
She turned
Ooh.
herself into a briar of revenge. Benefaction she brought, yet him.
Okay.
Thrusting his sword high into the sky, forever defiant. She will pierce through the web of scarlet lies.
Will you awaken or continue your anguish?
I'm liking several of the character designs already. And then the music. Woo! Got a nice singing voice.
And together, we shall face the future.
Okay. Woo! Hello! Ooh, we got some FPS action. Unfortunately, I've never really been good at FPS games. Ooh. Okay. Hello? Who are you? Okay. Okay. Shooting bombs at him. I see. Ooh. That's a little terrifying, but okay. What is she, like a Cthulhu or something? We got a little pig. Okay. She is pretty. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of like FPS elements to it, which not against, but if I were to play this, I'd probably really suck at it. But I was right in seeing that I would be intrigued by it, for sure. Okay. Okay. And that was their first trailer, huh? And then we have a technical test trailer. Hitting me with the swing music, let's go! Oh, you have options, you have choices. Costumes, cosmetics. Let's go. Big old open world to explore as well. And these enemies, it's like, they got these, like, black shrouded heads with these beady eyes. Like, makes you wonder if there's lore reasons. Oh, wow, so it is fully FPS right there. Holy. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, it switches from FPS to then, like, combat with melee weapons? And then... Huh. Okay. They're adding a lot of features then into the game. And then, like, this one, she's attacking with a pig. Okay. 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 Whoo! And then Tokyo Game Show 2024 trailer. So yeah, it was first announced a year ago. Okay. Got maid outfit, which a bunch of fire and laser cannons of some kind. More of these enemies. Okay, wow, dude just sits, leans back in the chair and is like, "You all shall fall, believe me." Okay. Oh, what in the world is this? Terrifying is what that is. Okay. Oh. Fire tornado. Yeesh. Okay. It makes me wonder if they're gonna be, because I'm seeing all these different combat styles. It's switching from like melee to FPS to that, and then I'm imagining that with open world exploration, while simultaneously also having what I assume is, okay, RPG-esque elements, and then a story. Okay, and this is the first CBT trailer. It makes me wonder if they're spreading themselves a little thin. I don't know, we'll see.
A base of offense and survival. Sharp, powerful, with its color adjustable. Colorful hues as you choose.
Oh?
Customize your weapon as you wish. Take it and become the coolest fox hunter in the world.
Okay.
Where can this Demon King find the strongest minion? Hey, fox hunters! Want to prove your strength?
I mean, the animation quality of it is looking quite good, so if that's like meant to be kind of the cutscene animations in a sense, it's not looking bad. And like the character animations in battle are looking pretty good, so, and this is a work in progress build from almost a year ago now, so it's kind of interesting when you're looking in the future, you're looking back at the old stuff and you're like, well, this looks great already. And then you see a couple videos in the future that are like, oh, well, yeah, but now it's even better. The world design really intrigues me, so hate bringing up, well, I mean, I don't hate it. I do it all the time. That world, I see it, and you know what it reminds me of non-stop? It reminds me of Honkai Star Rail's first planet, Eurillo 6, in Belobog, the underground. That's what it reminds me of. Which, I have a lot of fond memories about that place, so like, I won't say no to it. But it is kind of funny how it does seem a little similar. This crazy boss of some kind. Okay.
Too many fox hunters to figure out who's the strongest. Huh?
A chance to make some cash.
Fox hunter?
Are you just gonna sleep in the middle of battle? Okay. Okay then. Is this our dance break? This is our dance break right here, I guess. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Sand ropes weave the path beneath.
I feel like this probably has some story or lore to it. So this, gacha games, anime games, all that, my main thing is, I want good story. Give me good story. That's what I come for.
It's the beginning of the story.
Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness, where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
Go forth.
Okay.
Commence the long, strenuous journey.
For those as insignificant as we, to exchange what little we have for what we desire, is that not in itself a stroke of fortune?
I'm curious if a naive fool can actually make a difference. Even a little.
Okay. I saw that camera freeze frame. I know what you're doing, devs.
If you wish to save all this.
Oh. My new favorite question. What are the lore implications of this?
Tread another path twisted into the helix.
Oh, and then we have a character trailer. Okay. This is starting off lovely. Might be a little dark here.
So much food we've levied. Gonna have some good milk before we turn it in.
For a second there, I thought that was the pig talking. And I was, okay, wow. Okay. But no, the pig or whatever's in there stealing food. And that is some rubbery animated bread. Oh. You gotta run now. Okay. What are you gonna do against a pig? You're gonna shoot the pig? Oh. This seems a little reckless and dangerous, guys. Yeesh.
Special commissary's here! He's till forever!
I love how we're hearing more non-American VAs in these games. I mean, rep for my good old American homies, but I want accents. Give me accents that make sense for the world and the characters in the game. I'm tired of hearing the same old American accent in all of these. So like having changed voice actors, that's great. I like it. Love it. Please continue to do it, games. And second closed beta test trailer. Okay. Any more lore, story teasers? Help me see if the story will be worthwhile. Ooh. Interesting. Obviously, then, those are our MCs. I guess you get to choose between a male and female form. Like typical. Next one.
Our story began with the gift of the Heaven Tree.
Oh, this is a lore story one. Okay.
Birthed abundance and marked the dawn of civilization. But the Golden Age was short-lived. From plenty rose greed, from fear, fury. Solarians and Charons crossed blades once more. Another turn in the endless spiral of strife. Children of fate, your paths now entwine. Step forward and seek the origin, and the reckoning long buried beneath the sands of time.
Ooh. They have definitely improved the quality of like animations, textures. Like it looks better. Holy. Okay. Okay. So we're seeing more aspects of the world too. Ooh. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, I see where they're going with all of this. Oh my god, that's pretty. Like the blue, the butterfly. I've said it before on here, but I'll say it again. Blue is my favorite color. I at least want to check it out. Obviously no subtitles, so we'll see. This is the very first, like, big program. Oh, look at this.
欢迎来到二重螺旋角角特刊节目焦点访谈。叮叮。
So this is right before the first beta test. They're giving you some information. Dual storylines. Wait, dual storylines.
在授业测试中将要开放的新系统。那么事不宜迟，现在就开始吧。好耶！现在聊聊世界观吧。首先
Yes, world building, please. Give me more information.
双主角和双主线设定。话说这个设定好像不是特别常见哎，咱们为什么会这么设计啊？
做出这个设计，是因为我们想在讲故事的方式上做出一些新的尝试。双主角就意味着我们会有两个看故事的视角，很多时候对于同一个东西，
Two different protagonists for two different storylines.
看成脸侧成风，产生不同的体验。所以在二重逻
I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm a story fiend. Story is what gets me into these games. Two different storylines? Okay, we're playing this. We're playing this day release.
选中，我们尝试创造2个视角，希望可以借此书写2段不同的故事，带来更有意思的体验，同时为剧情赋予更多可能。
So there's 4 different characters you could choose through. It makes me wonder, you know, I hate to pause it when it's already such a long video, but it makes me wonder. So could I choose if I choose female, do they give me female for both of them? And if I choose male, do they give me male for both of them? Or could I choose female for one protagonist of the story, and then the other protagonist part of the story, could I choose the male character? That's what I wonder. Or is it locked? Is it basically you choose female for both and male for both? Or can I swap them up and change them? Weird little question to have, but, you know, I wonder. I want to know if there's that freedom, especially with the storytelling, how it's gotta be. But we'll see, we'll see. I should stop pausing. This is a long video.
那好吧。
雷克叔叔，我回来了。那间宅子我又整理了一遍，已经可以。
Oh.
小心。
And she falls in love instantly. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
为大家带来的现场报道。
它的设计灵感来自于蝴蝶。
That right there, that image right there, beautiful. But then the version where she was the color blue.
一直是一种坚韧的象征，而蝴蝶也在很多文化中象征着自由。就是虽然目前游戏的主线篇章是在海伯利亚，一个铁与血的国家。
It reminds me so much of HSR's first next world, second world technically, Belobog. It maybe it's the no, not cyberpunk. I don't know why I'm saying cyberpunk. Steampunk, gruddy, underground kind of vibe. I dig it. I like it. I think it's sick.
海伯利亚它确实是这样。
插播一条消息。
The customization is intriguing as well. Choosing the colors and changing, like, cool. I like it. But it's also such a unique thing. You don't see a lot of other games, especially in this genre, do that. So,
给大家染色之后，看，那必须给展示啊！我们可以通过追觅的方式直接获取这把5星流炮刺枪的花焰，同时呢，我们还可以在游戏当中获取这门流炮的武器图纸和部件。收集完对应的所需材料后呢，我们就可以找铁匠角角树
all the weapons being craftable is like, that's a big W right there. Like, for real, big W.
敲黑板，划重点，活动5星武器同样可以通过锻造
Big
获得哦。
W. Give it up to these devs, just for that.
魔之蝎的词条为固定设计，进行升级的时候呢，也可以为固定数值提升，不再拥有重复刷取，直至毕业词条
RNG relic stats.
近战武器和远程武器的魔之蝎通过不同的委托副本获得。
This game sold me with the story alone, and now they're selling me with everything else.
也不单单是某种数值的加成，而是通过适当的搭配
GG W devs, absolute cinema, done.
让角色的攻击。
Alrighty, so the Duel Night Abyss CBT2 special preview program.
Hello everyone, I'm Deca Bear. Welcome to the special.
It's kind of nice to put a face to the name. So this is the producer. This is the W dude who is giving us 2 stories, 2 protagonist stories, and then craftable weapons and no RNG relics.
测试招募期间呢，其实我们通过社媒介绍了一系列的优化内容。然后呢，今天想通过节目的形式呢，展开跟大家聊聊大家关心的话题。 然后还有就是再次详细介绍一下二重螺旋这次几个月的优化内容跟调整，以及我们至明日测试的新增内容。
好的，因为我也是老2次元了嘛，然后上次测试我也
So that's another thing. When they say that,
在我玩的过程中呢，我发现了一些问题啊。
you can't just be a developer. Being a fan of these games in general and then making one yourself, I feel like they're going to notice issues that potentially other devs might not notice, and they're then going to fix it. I have the same opinion of the Zenless Zone Zero development devs. From what I've seen of them, they actually put content aspects of things back into the game, and I'm happy about it.
挺难过的，然后也挺焦虑跟紧张的。其实我们一直是想说，拿出最好的效果跟品质 给玩家的，但其实确实我们上次没有做好。我舔一下啊，我们的蛋总，到时候后期可以加上。感谢蛋总的支持啊，因为有蛋总的支持，所以才让我们团队没有
shouting out the CEO in the middle. Also, I'm just thinking back on it. They showed it was a photo of him cooking. It wasn't like a professional in a suit. It's just a photo of the dude cooking.
说白了，上次美术测试其实就是我也看了评论了，有很多人说都2025年了，这个品质怎么能像是2025年的产品啦之类的，巴拉巴拉。所以我们对我们游戏的全部的场景做了一些迭代优化。
Yeah, they've changed. Okay, before that's a total redo. Holy. That was before, and this is after. Wow. Okay.
不过根据我参加上一次测试的体验来说，其实好像感觉爽度上还差了一点。不知道就是经过这次的优化之后，我们在爽度这块还会有什么提升吗？
Make the combat more exciting, I see.
爽这个词其实是我们一直以来追求的游戏核心嘛。但其实确实我们上次收到很多反馈啊，就是不够爽，或者是跑的时间比战斗还长啊等等的之类的各种问题，确实都是我们确实没有做好，所以我们一直在做调整。第一件事情呢，就是我们增加了同屏怪物的刷新频率还有密度。之前的屏幕呢
So more enemies and they're denser. Okay.
开外的特别多，特别少。然后我们就打半天，那其实没有打得很爽的感觉。所以我们这次呢，从25分左右提升到50的同屏怪物数量，让大家砍得更爽。它5分钟，甚至有一些长达8分钟、10分钟这么长的体验，确实不是我们的本意了。我们也做了一些调整。其中呢，我们其实对关卡的基础精力跟消耗，我们做了一些调整。
See, that's always an issue with these games. Is I mentioned this earlier. When you're playing a bunch of them, like I am, or like content creators, or like a bunch of other people are, the dailies, keeping up on your tasks, it becomes more of a chore than it does fun. So the fact that they're making them shorter is great. Okay, so yeah, it's not just... So if you're not really good at FPS games, there's also the option to try and use swords and dual blades and stuff like that. So I mean, I'll take it. Especially if I really do get interested in the story. It would be such a shame if I'm really interested in the story and then I just wouldn't be able to progress that well because I suck at the combat. But I'm always down to learning how to properly do FPS better too. So I mean, it's a growing experience, growing pains. And what in the world is this? This video is purely for entertainment purposes and does not promote any harmful content. All the food featured in this program was eaten by the staff after filming. What in the world is this? Why do they got a rope? What? Also, that's a sick shirt. Where'd you get that shirt?
10倍大熊是吧？不是，你们认错人了。这是你吗？我觉得不是。弄他！救命！
All right, well, they just kidnapped the producer.
哥，抓我干嘛？玩你游戏玩得来火呀！
哦，
上次测试做成那样，打你的都是轻的啊！对不起，我错了。道歉有什么用？让你说话了吗？那我不说了，上次测试做成那样，你还有脸了？也没那么烂吧？你一个高高爽游都爽不起来，怎么不烂？我们也想爽的呀，想有啥用？那个我们贵槽加了1倍，我们加了1倍，包爽的。这么兴奋啊，爽不爽你说了算？有你那个剧情啊，上来就把角色写死，怎么敢的
？Damn，
有伏笔的啊，伏笔看不出来叫什么伏笔？有你们这么写剧情的吗？会不会啊？会，我们2游肯定会把剧情打磨好的呀。你才有脸说2游，整个3件套就说2游是吧？不容之法不可变是吧？我让你抽卡，我让你3件套。
Oh, they're beating the producer. Holy.
我们角色首次保底部外，武器词免费锻造。那3件套我们也没有，我们是固定词条，不是随机词条。你还敢还嘴？长线游戏总要赚钱的嘛。那我们也想什么都干的吧？
那我们也想什么都让利的吧？那我们也什么都优化的吧？
别激动，别激动，有话好说，冷静一下。
谢谢啊。吃新的体育要半个小时的2游，你还好意思吃？
哦，
不改的，我们不改的。
好好改
2游就应该踏踏实实做你的2游。
你看看
你现在这做了什么
damn, they even made a skit about it in this. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Imagine also going into work one day and you're told, hey, we're filming a skit for the video. Slap the producer around a couple times on video. You'd probably have to question real quick. On video, you want me to be... Ooh, in this art. You want me to be slapping the producer on video? Are you sure that's not going to get me in trouble? Oh, no. Just go in there and slap him on camera. Duet Night Abyss Global Launch Announcement Stream. Ooh. Alright, perfect timing. I timed that perfectly. Let's see what they gotta say. I love how all these games now are making these sets, even if they're not really elaborate, but like all the photos of the artwork in actual frames and an actual physical set that they're then using to host these live streams. I know it's, I love it.
大家好，我是二重螺旋的运营小段，我是二重螺旋场景美术小智，
向大家传达二重螺旋后续的重磅调整。
重磅调整，大雄老师就不要卖关子了，赶紧给大家讲一下吧，是什么重磅调整？
What is it? Share with it. I mean, I shouldn't act like I'm surprised. This has been trending everywhere.
免费。
There it is. There's the word.
什么免费呢？
那首先呢，第一点就是
explain
角色免费
，free characters
角色免费，怎么个免费法？
不止角色免费，
Oh.
还有武器免费
and the weapons.
哦，武器免费
Not just the characters. Now we're making the weapons
最
free.
重要的就是我们取消了我角色和武器的卡池。
That.
未来
That. Just stop and process that for a moment. For what used to be a gacha game and is now no longer a gacha game. How they're doing this.
当中，其实我们开放了武器免费的获取途径，那个时候大家反响还蛮不错的，对吧？那整个抽卡模式其实就如果按照旧版的来讲，其实大家压力都还是蛮大的，所以我们需要。
Well, I mean, gacha systems as a whole, no matter what you change to them, are always going to put pressure on the players. So you're either like, if you want every character, there's no choice but to cha-ching, cha-ching. So a change like this to get rid of that.
其实也有抽了我们自己的卡池嘛，然后因为我们之前是有一个不歪池的一个设计，其实抽那个池的时候就没有那种担心，就只要攒够资源抽就完事儿了。然后其实抽完那个，我想抽赛期下一个这个一速的时候，哎，发现当抽到40-50抽还没有出货，其实我越往下抽又越担心，因为我担心自己会歪，因为歪这件事情就非常难受，因为我攒了那么久资源，好不容易说，哎，我想把自己喜欢的角色再往上养一养，然后
Yeah.
那结果真的就歪了，
对呀，
就歪就很难受，是吧？
其实我这边的话
See, these developers are true fans. They've been playing gacha games. They know the struggles. W devs, I'm gonna say it. I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million times again. W devs, assuming this game holds up and everything else in it is working great, the fact that they've made these decisions to remove some of these, let's be real, predatory systems.
那在这个情况下，
W
引
devs
入一个思绪片段的这么一个概念。那通俗来讲，这个思绪片段就是角色碎片。那调整这个系统之后呢，我们整个角色跟武器的获取方式就有2种。
Okay, so how to get the characters then?
通过密函系统。刷取对应的
You can farm for the fragments you need through weekly and daily commissions. Once you collect enough shards for said character, you can then unlock the character.
武器的铸造材料来
Nice.
那第二点呢，其实就是可以在商店界面中直接购买成品。
Okay, so this, get rid of these. This right here. You can farm for the character through daily or weekly commissions. You get those letters, which you can then use to get the shards, which you can then use to get the characters. Now, looking at this system at a glance, the real question is going to be how much can you get farming per day or per... Because obviously they said no stamina. So if I were to say maybe grind on camera or on stream or in-game for 4 hours non-stop, is that enough to get a character? Or does it... Like, what is the length required of the grinding? We don't know yet. Or at least I don't know yet. But that will determine the end factor, the end goal. Because if, say, it takes 100 hours to grind to get one free character, well, but the idea, the concept behind the fact that, yes, you can get them for free, you just grind, you get the shards, you get the character, is great. Or, if you want to skip all that, just listed down here at the bottom, we'll buy the character directly then. You can buy the... No gotcha. No, well, maybe I'll get lucky and it will only cost me $20. Or, well, I got really unlucky and I lost the 50-50, so it cost me $400. No. Set price. You want the character and you don't want to grind, you don't want to farm for it? There's the price. Now, do I expect potentially the price of some of these characters to be equivalent to what you may pay for a full price game? Potentially. I can still see that happening because they're obviously, they do still got to make money. But the fact that they're giving you the option, assuming they pull this off correctly, W devs. W.
角色碎片跟武器，结合上面我们说的这个叫体力系统取消，那玩家可以免费刷取。
Yeah, so you can grind freely for the map, but you still have to answer the question of how long will it take, even if you grind freely.
就是委托密函这个系统
Still gotta find that out.
在我这边体验不是太好，就是咱们后续
That is truly a question. How are you going to make money? Because even if at the end of the day, all the characters and all of that and everything is free, and obviously it's great, W-Play friendly, great, it's a live service game. So if they're not making money, enough money to, at minimum, keep the servers up, well, it doesn't matter that everything was free and they were W-player friendly. The game will cease to exist. So, yeah. They're saying it here. We're shifting completely to cosmetics. But they gotta go hard on the cosmetics. I mean, they still might make some money from people just directly buying the characters, but they gotta shift hard into cosmetics to make sure they make enough to actually operate.
会将整体的重点都调整到外观售卖上。角色皮肤、武器皮肤，还有角色
There we go.
等外观呢，都是我们产品。
So they are acknowledging the fact of what they need to do, but the question is, can they do it correctly? Oh, we got a preview.
服输的泳装皮肤，
服输这个泳装皮是
Yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. They know what they gotta do.
那大家就看一下屏幕中的这个优化后的视频效果。我们主要针对不同的机型做了适配优化，从画面表现、帧率、流畅度等各个方面。
I do find it funny. So it's this game who did it, and also NTE did it, showing actual gameplay taking place on an actual phone that they've recorded. And I feel like the increase of doing this is because of the massive backlash that happened with Wuthering Waves' launch. It's just funny that has completely changed the mindset of the industry to now doing this. So, oh, whoa, and obviously getting completely distracted when I speak.
那以上展示内容呢，就是目前的一些优化进展了。当然还有各种的细节
Smaller
调整，那就有待各位玩家公测的时候进行体验啦。
哎，大雄老师，其实我们前面聊了那么多，都是提到了公测。那我们现在公测的时间是不是已经确定了？
我们已经定好了。二重螺旋将会在2025年10月28号全球多平台
October 28th, 2025.
全角色。
Duet Night Abyss. 10/28 set for global launch. Beyond the Limits, all characters and weapons free to unlock. That is definitely something. They broke everything that I am well aware of, you know, ever. Wow. Wow. I am totally down. Duet Night Abyss, October 28th. I will be there. I want to thank you for watching. If you liked it, a like would be appreciated, as well as a subscription. And if you're on Twitch, a follow would be much appreciated as well. But for now, I'll see you later. Bye.